holds up. A lot of great characters.
Já apresentaram o passe? Já. Agora é o evento. Que a gente escolhe um saco de arroz, um feijão, uma skin de Smite ou um maço de cigarro. Cara, tá muito legal. Nota 10. 10. 10. 10. 10.
So Rocco's combat stance in Smite is using his remote control to zap people and as well as kind of zap in a lot of references to the show.
Oh yeah.
So if you're familiar with Rocco, once we get to his whole ability kit, there's a lot of additional plants in there for you.
Bem legal, cara. Zero porque evento? Não, tipo, falando da skin, pô.
Let's take a listen to the voice line for Rocco down to Burrow before we go in game.
I don't think we're in the 90s anymore.
Definitely
No,
not.
sir. That's
30
a great
years
line.
removed,
That's a great line.
right? Yeah.
I love it.
All right, well, let's go ahead and take a look at Rocco Danzaburo in game. I'm super excited to see all the work that went into this.
Vamos ver como ela funciona em game.
So good in game.
Yeah.
And he flips the remote, of course. Aw. Watching the TV.
E agora? Cara, eu preciso dessa skin Hi-Res. E agora?
I love Danzaburo, and it's so fun to see him, you know, relatively new god get a skin of this caliber. So that is the Sucko-matic.
Yes, the vacuum cleaner.
Yes, which is a vacuum
Triste,
cleaner.
cara.
And here we have a
Pois é, Sir Max.
because
Complicado.
while watching TV,
You gotta have the soda.
he would have snacks and drinks and stuff were quite prominently featured in the show.
Oh, that was sweet. That looks so cool.
Eu sou mãe de criança, não vou ter. Oi, Tânia.
Rocco and his friends are super into comic
I
books.
know,
If you
right?
don't remember the iconic line, turn the page, wash your
hands,
hands, turn
yeah.
the page.
Shout
Then you
outs to
don't know
Filbert.
Rocco.
Yeah, shout outs to Filbert.
Yeah, Filbert, another character.
Oh
from
my
the show,
goodness. And of course the rocket.
Legal, né, cara? Nota 10, skin muito bonita, maravilhosa, gostosa, cheirosa.
His house transforms into a rocket.
Yeah.
Does it really?
Yes,
Oh
and he
my
flies
god.
into space.
so
I do
amazing.
not recall the exact reasoning, but you know that's not important. What's important is that it's really fun to do and awesome, and you just get to be a rocket.
So yeah, we have a
Oh,
ton
what?
of course we got a
he's
special
got the
emote.
Tem emote, cara. Tem emote especial,
Couldn't ride the
galerinha.
rocket for the emote because that could be a little confusing
Right,
with the
yeah.
ultimate. But this one, oh look at that backup
got like a little
animation. He's
face
like
to it, I
looking
love
over
it.
his shoulder,
Right.
like making sure he's not gonna run over anybody. Beep, beep, beep. He's good. He's
This
good
is
though.
so good. Oh my gosh. I love it so much.
Tons of unique animations on
Oh,
this
yeah.
character. You saw that idle animation when we came in. We could probably do some. We got the
Oh,
jumps.
yeah,
we got
there
some
we go.
taunts or some.
Oh wow.
Great.
Almost drops it, but he's good.
I love the way the feet
Yeah.
moved on that one.
The note here specifically is a ton of
Legal, né? É do passe? Não, isso daqui não vai ser passe mais não, Mariana. Não, mais não, né? Nunca foi passe, na verdade. Hi-Res enganou a gente. Isso daqui é um evento da Nickelodeon.
That is Rocco Danzaburo. One more shout out to the Sucko-matic before we move on to our next one, which I'm super excited about because this is calling back to my childhood.
This
Next-
one has the highest meme potential,
Yes.
for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. I cannot wait to see the memes. We've got Powdered Toast Man Gilgamesh coming up next.
Gilgamesh, Powdered Toast Man.
If generations ahead of its time on the meme face right here.
Yeah.
Every time we need to.
Essa daqui também vai ser legal. Todas vão ser legais, tá?
Yeah.
Se fosse mais cartoon, seria mais foda, disse Twitchando.
Great. I believe we've got a turnaround.
Vamos ver a do Toast Man.
The model before we go in game.
Oh
We gotta
my
show off
gosh.
the model guy in
Look at
game.
the facial.
Legal
I
também.
love it. And he's got a
E o
butter-
passe? O passe é do Zodíaco, Mariana. É um passe genérico lá que a Hi-Res colocou. A gente já mostrou as skins aqui. Não tá ruim o passe não, tá até legal o passe.
I was staring at it.
My man is double cheeked up on a Wednesday.
He
Like-
sure is.
Oh my gosh.
And I believe there are specific animations that feature that, which I'm sure we'll notice once we get in the game.
Yeah,
It's glorious.
this looks good. I love how the powdered toast is just kind of shimmering around as well. Let's take a quick listen to the voice line for Powdered Toast Gilgamesh before we go on in game.
Don't worry.
A cara
I will
fica
save the
mudando, tá
day.
ligado? A cara fica mudando. Léo Forever!
Obrigado.
Léo Forever é maravilhoso. Mandando um sub pra Primeirinho.
Oh my gosh, of course. You
Oh,
gotta
nice.
I mean, we've heard
4
That
Evento
has been a
dinheiro
consensus.
súbito primaio em um.
Right?
Obrigado, viu, Léo? Muito obrigado pelo sub pra Primeirinho. Chuva de carecas pra você. Prima, seja bem-vinda ao Subways novamente. Obrigado, viu, Léo? Ó, coração de capópia pra você. Muito obrigado, de verdade. Pô, ficou legal essa daí, hein? Valeu, Léo.
And he can fly, which we'll get to
I know.
soon. But first we got to see
And
some
provide you
buttery
a
attacks.
He's
perfectly
lathering
balanced
butter on
breakfast
the
while you
enemies.
do it.
Really buttering that Odin up.
That's great.
Oh, the dropkick.
Ficou bem legal, cara. Por que não tem mais bota no Smite? A Reyes resolveu tirar para dar uma flexibilidade maior no começo de partida, já que você vai ter a velocidade de movimento ganhando por level, porém você não precisa comprar um item chamado bota, né? Aí você pode comprar um outro item qualquer que você queira ali. Bem legal essa skin, nota 10.
The power powdered toast.
The passive.
That's the passive
Grabbing.
Get his
That was
item.
really cool.
Tier 1 Kusari, not bad.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad, not bad.
Se o Slow é melhor, o que é isso? Tá sofrendo de alucinações.
Nice side effect of the change. So this is his animation.
Temos emote, ó.
And,
What's going on here, Isaiah? Why don't you
It's
tell me?
very iconic.
Ah, não, para, sacanagem aí.
Look at his butt.
Que isso, Reyes?
But powdered toast, man.
Oh my
he
God.
flies backwards. This is not a bug. This is
No.
iconic
Canonical to him.
Yep.
Alex Sunday!
Splash screen of all the characters together, we had him leaping forward.
Apagar o implante.
Você ganhou um sub, primo. O Léo Forever te deu.
People have forgotten about all this exploration. This mode is backwards. And you know, we like to
Alex
slap Bill
Sunder
working in
underline
attacks.
DSGT dinheiro súbito senhorita underline mon. Tem
Obrigado, viu, Alexander?
186 gift subs in the channel.
Você já deu 186 aqui, Alexander. Muito obrigado. Senhorita Moon, muito obrigado também pela presença. Alexander, vê se você ganhou os carecões, hein? Valeu mesmo pelo sub pra senhorita. Tava sofrendo com os AD. Obrigado, viu? Prima, obrigado pelo Beats.
Mas eu tava no meio de um, Ed.
Ela tava no meio do ar.
Invader Zim, Cupid.
Right.
Obrigado, viu,
We
gente?
were talking a little about the old
Invasorzinho do Cupido.
I really like this show because I used to watch it all the time with my younger brother.
Você
which
deu
actually- so
186
I kind of have,
vezes.
like, two
Right, you're
eras
bridging
of
the gap,
show
yeah.
that were really fun for me. That's how I got into Avatar as well. Was watching with my younger brother. So Zim was a little, a couple
Legal também, hein?
years past Ren and Stimpy and Rocko's Modern Life, but then Invader Zim, and this character and this whole show just had a energy to it that was
Yes.
just completely unique. And Zim is so over the top, one of those very lovable villains.
Right.
Right. And you know the Cupid crossover here just fits
I
him
know,
so
right?
well.
And Zim, of course, has an iconic voice. So let's go ahead and take a listen to the voice line.
Invasorzinho. Você não assistiu nenhum desses desenhos, ô Shogun? Eu assisti pouco alguns. Boa noite, Kawaii. Perdi muita coisa? Muita skin, não? É, perdeu muita skin. Tá quase no finalzinho já.
So legitimately funny, like really
Yes.
good, like comedy.
Salve, Matheus Alves dos Santos. Tudo de boa. E você? Como é que você tá?
For people of
Oi,
all
Pedrogui. Como você está? Vou te perguntar. Vai ser um passe ou um evento? Nickelodeon vai ser evento. Não é passe.
Invader Zim, Cupid.
Oh my gosh, the way he opened his mouth.
This is
It's
amazing.
so good.
I have a note here
the
that
Zim scream.
the
yeah.
team did a ton of work putting in a lot of effort into remaking animations, death, defeat, in a match lobby, all the abilities to highlight Zen and
Será um evento. Parece meu irmão cabeçudo.
make some special
Sério que seu irmão é desse jeito?
abilities.
So funny.
Can't have Zim without Gert. Look at
So,
that.
there's Gur as the Cupid model.
Legal, hein? Legal a skin. Nota 10 também.
So he's got a little bit of a techie theme to him, obviously. He's a
there we
space man.
go.
So there's little Gurs you get to pick up.
They just like jiggle and dance around. I love it.
Little,
Right.
little doggy Gurs.
O passe é um passe do Zodíaco. São umas skins um pouco genéricas e tal. Mudou alguma mecânica do jogo? Mapa? Não mudou nada no mapa, mas mudou algumas mecânicas, ô Felipe. Alguns nerfs e buffs, alguns itens novos. Cara, a Ultimate ficou bem legal. Acho que a mudança no mapa vai vir só no próximo patch.
Moose. Oh God, I can't remember the name. I'm blanking on it. But that's a more iconic stuffed animal.
Na verdade é Felipe Vidigal. Eu falei Felipe Vidal?
And of course,
moose
the
and the pig.
BXG.
Vidigal. Ah, tem um emote aí, ó.
So like
I'm
one
gonna
of
enjoy that one.
Zim's whole thing is right. He's an undercover alien, so he would
Exactly.
disguise himself as a human, but he would also try to disguise a lot of his like diabolical creations. So
Right.
like he would have these things that are kind of cute, but and like a little bit sinister because often he was trying to like overtake the world with that.
Shout out to the stuff.
Só na farmácia tem mais genérico? É, foi genérico.
Invader Zim Cupid. Again, coming your way. So
Generical.
much content in this event. I'm super excited for the community to get their hands on them.
And all the different shows coming together is just
I
really
know.
cool thing.
Cara,
Not
esse
really
odeio.
like any other crossover
É
we've done enough to
desumano.
get a little bit of a lot of different
Yeah.
stuff. So just really awesome.
I know. Well, next up on the list, we've got XJ9 Freya from My Life.
XJ9 da Freya, robô
I had to go do
adolescente.
some research with a younger
Lembrando que você tem que comprar todas essas
Oh,
skins para ganhar a skin final, que é do Danny Phantom, tá? O evento é assim que funciona. Você pode comprar 4 skins para desbloquear o Danny Phantom. Completando as quests, você vai receber cosméticos da Nickelodeon. Essa daí é a menos bonita, na minha opinião. Não é que decaiu a qualidade, o passe não é ruim também, só que a gente queria esse passe aqui. Cabeçuda, olha.
Like XJ9.
I know. Well, let's take a listen to XJ9 Freya before we go in game.
Tô com sono.
I want to have friends and hang out like normal teenagers do. But who would want to hang out with a rusty hunk of metal like me?
Well, XJ9 is very welcome on the battleground of the
Right?
gods.
Yeah. From high school right to the battleground.
Hang out and play video
E
games.
essa
That's what we
boneca?
do.
Tô com medo.
And everybody else.
Oh my goodness. And I love the facial expression.
Eu tô com medo, cara.
So much work and effort was put into all the animations custom done for XJ9.
Wow, that is crazy. That's awesome.
Oh, there we go. Straight with those in-hand basic.
Assim, é o que eu falei, é a menos bonita, cara. Eu vou dar nota 6. Sei lá. Tava esperando o passe do nível do Sindicato do Crime, já que praticamente não teve passe nesse
Oh yeah.
passado. O passe não tá ruim, né? Mas a gente queria esse evento aqui. O passe tá até legal, mas esse evento aqui tem skins mais da hora. Né?
That is awesome.
I just love how like all of these skins and all the models, right? Like, they just came out so well with the end.
Gostei
I think we've seen them
dessa
with their set,
skin.
but they just look so well done, so like simple and clean and just elegant.
It's really nailing the style, right?
Yeah,
the
exactly.
iconic show, the original creators, and making sure we can make that look.
Essa skin eu não curti muito não. Você ama X9, prima? Eu nunca assisti.
Look good on its own. And fit in that context. It's not an easy thing to do, but yeah, I love this special emote where you can fly around.
Oh yeah.
I recall this character.
Acho que o crossover com a Nickelodeon já saturou. Deveriam mudar os crossovers. Falei Richard. Em breve teremos novos crossovers.
You can really fly around when you're going to rescue, you know.
Passava na TV Globinho, nunca vi, você acredita?
Here you go with that superhero flying pose.
All right. Well, that is XJ9 Freya. We have one more skin in the Nickelodeon event, so this is going to be Danny Phantom.
Agora tem o Danny Phantom do Janus.
Love this.
All the previous four skins that we
HD, a galera também ama o X9. Para com isso, moço. Tadinho do povo que dedura os outros.
Danny Phantom, iconic.
A Jenny era mó fofa no desenho, era bem engraçado o desenho. Ah, eu não cheguei a ver.
Oh yeah.
Não cheguei a ver a robô adolescente.
Oh,
Danny Phantom tá legal também, hein?
All of the models for all
that's what I
these
mean,
Nickelodeon
right? Them just
skins.
look so great, and like again, we've said it a million times, but you know, the animation teams, the effects teams, the audio teams, like everything rounds out so well together. They've just done a
And
fantastic
I
job.
know we had a lot of big Danny Phantom fans out there. You know,
Oh, yeah.
even before we started talking about this, we've seen people talk about Danny Phantom
Exactly.
as a possible crossover one. So
Você achou ela mais sem graça, mas tá idêntica com o desenho. É, não, pode ter sido por isso. E também porque eu não tenho nenhuma ligação, né? Não cheguei a ver esse desenho. Já falaram quanto vai ser cada skin? Não falaram, Pedro. Só sexta-feira pra gente saber. Eu acho. Porque lá no patch não tá escrito, não.
or a professional gamer,
Right?
or an esports caster.
Oh yeah, and then we've got the.
Nossa, que legal. Ele se transforma.
So this is Danny Phantom, and I believe you load into game like this, right?
Que legal, cara. Ah, tá. Não entendi. Quando ele ataca, ele vira e, tipo, quando ele não tá atacando, ele desvira? Será?
Oh, the portals.
Oh, those are some good spooky effects.
I know. just like I'm watching the.
Legal, né?
That
Yeah.
stand-up theme song goes hard, by the way.
All the theme songs of these shows were awesome. I've got the Rocco's one's been stuck in my head for weeks now. And of course, you know, his iconic thing, going through walls.
Bem legal, ficou bem legal.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Superpowers, hitting the combos.
I really like the kind of Ghost the Phantom
I love the threshold
effects
thing.
that
Yeah.
we use. They're awesome.
Oh, that's sweet.
is that
Oh,
one
o
hit?
Ultimate ficou da
That
hora.
is
Oh, we
really
gotta
sick.
fire that again.
Yeah.
Odisseia provavelmente só no próximo patch.
That's cool.
The, you know, all these skins have so much custom animation work, and a lot of them, I know we don't know.
O preço é a surpresa do
all
evento,
these
será?
skins, a lot of them are
Para
very
com isso, tô
specific
ficando
references,
triste.
very specific scenes, so a lot
Nota
of
10, hein, Thiago? Nota 10, pô.
recognize them. Oh, that's
10.
you can turn back into his non-sword
Nota
self.
10.
Oh, that is so cool.
That's awesome.
And then flight. That is
Yeah,
really
'cause-
cool. That is a very
Right?
unique type of special emote. That is like, what is that? That's that's obviously a reference from the show. One
Oh
of his
my God.
dances. That is amazing.
Nota 10.
Like I said
Look at him
earlier,
go.
all these
Que isso,
custom
cara?
animations
Como é
that
que ele volta a ser menino? Eu quero saber quando é que ele volta a ser menino.
when we do these crossovers and really bringing it to life in game.
And there's so much more, even stuff that we can't show you here today. A lot of the, if not
Cadê
all of these
ele?
characters have new victories and defeats.
Yep.
Not
Que
all
isso?
of them have all victory and defeats, but a lot of them are new. A lot of changes to
Deve ser o emote
their
especial.
their universes, and you can see all that when you get in game.
Yeah.
So
Não, mas aí os emotes aí.
they just keep on giving. They got so much going on. So huge shout out to the animation team and all the art teams.
Não é efeito especial?
Really making every single skin
Yeah.
in this update has so much custom work.
Aqui eles estão pegando os emotes dele, né? Eles colocaram os emotes normais do Jano ali e tal.
You know, I'm very
Legal.
happy to see this here. I grew up watching Nickelodeon all the
Essa
time.
skin é muito legal, galerinha.
In the game that we now work.
As Odisseias geralmente te custam 8k de gemas por aí.
Making this happen, and you know, all the work across the studio,
definitely.
our business
Yeah.
development team.
Marketing, all the people on the game side, all these crossovers just take so many people to execute, and the team always comes together and
Absolutely.
Now you just got to buff Jonas.
Can we?
delivers. Uh-oh, there we go.
We-
You heard
I
it
don't know,
here
I
we
don't
got
know.
it. We got the non-conquest changed in for
We
him. So
have to
yeah.
consult the Reddits for the stats.
Yeah,
and see
we'll
if it's,
see
I
what
don't
the
know.
tier
We-
list looks
obviously,
like.
Yeah, not yet.
Acabou!
Gotcha.
Sweet. Well, that
Quanto
wraps
vai
up
custar o
the
evento,
time
galerinha?
for
Vocês chutam quanto? Alguém sabe quanto que custa os